offensive boards right there. If you're San Antonio, you want to play with pace. You cannot continue to give OKC multiple opportunities offensively. Did a fairly good job of that in the first.
You know, a rally and a run from OKC is coming. They do it so often over the course of the season.
Push on makes and misses. They found success in being able to, even off of made shots, get high percentage looks on the offensive end.
We'll have to see some defense both ways in this second half. Tied up at 81. Vassell, hard drive, floats it up, left it short. A chance for OKC to take back the lead. Wallace, no, fits a board and scores.
So 2 out of the last 3 possessions, offensive rebound putbacks. That's how teams get momentum. They get some easy ones, they get multiple possessions. Got to continue to be detailed in finishing plays.
Barnes, no good on the 3, Dort the rebound. 14 second chance points for OKC. Williams for 3, off the mark, Dort again. Eastern. OKC owns the widest point differential in third quarters in the NBA this season, off to a 13-4 start here in the third. Fox. Fox is in double figures with 10. Oh, Williams cutting.
Puts a little bit more pressure on the perimeter. Okay.
The San Antonio defense apart. Barnes wanted a foul call, no whistle. Here comes SGA. SGA on the drive, can't get it to go. Fox the board. Ball. Vassell for 3. No. 89-85. Wallace got Biyombo in the air. Skip pass. Williams in and out. Hartenstein the offensive board. Williams the reload. Left it short. And Vassell clears it. Fox surrounded. Gives it up to Biyombo. Vassell to Barnes. In a crowd. Out the ball. Ball finds Fox. Quick trigger. Well short. 18 points for the rookie in the first half. Spurs outscoring the OKC bench 41-11 thus far. Williams working on Vassell. Short hook won't go. Barnes the board. CP3 ahead to Castle. Lays it up and in. Oh, we might see a highlight. He was in the slam dunk contest. We know he can get up. Got the easy lay to make it a 2-point ball game. SGA sees the double. Wallace. SGA with a ridiculous shot. Meanwhile, aforementioned Castle and Sohan. Barnes in the knocks with Luka Doncic now with the Lakers.
On both ends of the floor. I mean, locked down defensively, moving the ball, sharing the ball. Lots of production on the offensive end.
Dort, too strong. Rebound Sohan. Celtics, meanwhile, got a 7-point victory in our early game of the day. Sohan threw it behind Castle. Wallace. Wiggins, good look. Drills the 2-point lead for the Thunder. Spurs hanging right there with them. Castle for 3. No. Williams the board. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the mini, left it short. Rebound, CP3. 4 on 2. Paul, a little out of control there. Something you rarely see from Chris Paul. SGA. Oh, afterburners. 2 more. This is Vassell. With us before the game. Talking about players with similar usage as SGA dating back to 1980. SGA has the 4th best true shooting percentage, and he can also block shots, among the league leaders in stocks in the NBA this season. Clock winding down. Fires, can't hit. Rebound, Sohan. The pump. Tosses it to Castle. Castle double clutch. Wallace. And now it's Wiggins. Found the angle. And go. Here at Frost Bank Center. Wiggins. Offensive board. SGA going to work. Down the lane. Got the lay-in.
Yeah, I mean, he's got him beat on the first step, and then the deceleration to read the next level of defense, it didn't come. So an easy finish at the rim.
31-point night for SGA. Johnson puts it up, and it rolls out. Whoop. Now it's Sohan with the shot clock under 10. Fox fires the three. Well off the mark, Castle.
What did Mitch Johnson tell us? Winning plays. He impacts winning in so many different ways. With the ball in his hands, without the ball in his hands, on the defensive end of the floor.
70 seconds to go in the third. SGA, pump, kick out. Williams finds Caruso. Clock winding down. Caruso fires a three. No good. Williams the tap out. Back to Caruso now with the fresh 14. Wallace penetrating out to Wiggins for three. Money. 105-100. High-scoring affair here in San Antonio.
And we've seen this a few times from OKC, going to this 2-3 zone, situationally, end of quarters.
Castle. And not eventful third quarter. SGA.
The backside, playing pretty good. It's been a lot of offense both ways. We've got to maintain and not give him extra possessions with turnovers and rebounds.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's the head of their snake. How do you slow him down here?
Try to make a tough shot without fouling. Make him see crowds.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Katie. Here's Fox beating the clock. Oh, Castle getting up for the offensive board. Count it!
A lot of different ways here tonight, as we have throughout the code, get better. Mitch Johnson said he has the ultimate confidence, and you can see it.
28 points tonight, 5 shy of his career high. This is Wiggins, driving baseline, gives it up. Williams now, shot clock winding down, tough shot, won't go, rebound Johnson. Here is Castle. Vassell on the drive, put it up with the left, how did he get it?
The glass, right?
Switched offhand. 3 in the corner, won't go for Caruso, tapped out. Jang finds Wiggins. Good closeout there by Vassell. Wiggins, tough. 30 points for Stephon Castle. Long 2 from Woods.
SGA gets a break, and then Jalen Williams takes over. Second highest scoring duo in the NBA. And there's a reason. They can do it individually, they can do it out there collectively.
Up ahead, Caruso beating everyone.
Well, Michael, De'Aaron Fox said Stephon Castle can shoot the crap out of the ball, and everybody sees his athleticism. But when you're on the court with him, he's a lot bigger than people think, too. For a rookie, his physicality is impressive, whether that shows up driving it or on defense. Fox said he's already a special player. He's going to be real special as he gets older in this league.
He is coming on strong. 3 straight games with at least 20 points. He has a 30-piece tonight. This is Williams on the move, draws the con. There are 11 players in the remain to be seen. I think a lot of eyeballs will be on them as the postseason gets underway in a little over a month.
And what Jalen Williams' skill set allows you to do is play him at multiple positions. So you can spell SGA and get him time on the bench, because Jalen Williams can be your primary ball handler.
Williams has been holding down the fort here to start this quarter while SGA is on the bench. Both players combining for 62 of OKC's 117 tonight. In the corner, Jang can't hit. Tapped out to Fox. Fox over to Vassell. Full head of steam. Blocked by Diambo to jump it up. 4 minutes gone by in this fourth quarter. Fox, elbow J, pure. making his home debut here at Frostbank Center. 14 points. Oh, nice pass, Jang. Hartenstein, an underrated passer. He has 8 points, 10 rebounds. Fox. This is Castle on the drive, floats it up, won't go. And rebound scooped up by Wiggins. Jang. Williams now working on Vassell. Williams off glass.
Goodness.
His bag is deep. 121, 111. Fox down the lane, flips it up in 3 points and matches his season high. Wiggins got it.
Wide open three.
11-point lead, matches the largest of the night for the Thunder. Fox can't answer. And again, the Thunder are doing this with SGA sitting comfortably on the bench. Williams, the blow by and the high on 1 on the offensive end. The Spurs 0 for 12 from 3-point range in the second half. Fox behind the back to Vassell. Baseline drive, leaves it for Castle.
And the interesting thing right here, OKC up 8 at the end of the third. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has sat this entire fourth quarter, which he has done 14 times this
season. And SGA, you mentioned he's going to come to the scorer's table now.
Well, the trust in this group and the ability to understand when it's winning time, right? And when it's time to make the extra punch.
It will not be his last. Fox trying to get by Williams in the lane. Draw. He's been basically traded. He was on the tail end of a very long road trip with Sacramento, then joins the Spurs in the midst of the rodeo road trip.
That rodeo road trip is brutal. Those home games played in Austin. Living out of a suitcase, don't have an opportunity to even settle really in a hotel.
Right, so
families displaced, trying to figure out where they're going to be, all of the things.
Interrupted their all-star week.
How about the work by our camera crew to find all of these? Boston, Anthony Edwards.
Wolves Suns coming up next year on ESPN. How about the block by Vassell? Vassell gives it up to Sohan. Fox around the Sohan screen, dribbles in the lane, floats it up and for De'Aaron Fox. And now some pressure, and up ahead Caruso gets the easy. 137, 121. OKC in firm control and looking to win the regular season series between these two teams. OKC injured tonight, having won 7 of the last head-to-head meetings between these two teams. SGA forced to give it up. Williams outside. Caruso flicks the wrist.
There's a little bit of a heavier feel in those moments, and would he trade it to have one? You know, but you practice it. You know, you watch film on it. You go through it. You shell it. You rep it. And you try to put your guys in the best possible position to be ready.
Oh, again. Yeah, you look at some of the other young teams, Chicago, others.
Around these guys. They're for each other. They're like-minded. They sacrifice for one another. They've grown up together in this organization, in this league. And that tightness, that connectedness is what makes them special.
No question. And Chris Paul had a little hand in it. He played 1 season with OKC, playing alongside Alexander, and SGA has talked openly about that relationship and what he's learned and gained from Chris Paul. Branham knocking it down. The Spurs hit 16 threes in the first half. They've only hit 2 here in the second half, and they've been knocked down by Malachi Branham and Sandro Mamukala by 146 points. The score looks more like an early 2000s All-Star game. Rebound Williams in the lane, and we are under a minute to go. OKC on the verge of getting their 49th victory of the season, a commanding lead atop the Western Conference standings.
When it probably wasn't to their standard from a defensive standpoint, but at the same time, their offense just continues to get better and more efficient.
Wiggins, no. And OKC didn't have Chet Holmgren, no Isaiah Joe. They may be available tomorrow night against the Rockets. Mark Daigneault run the rest of the way. 5 seconds between shot clock and game clock. This one nearly in the books. San Antonio entered this game looking for their first 2-game win streak in 2025. They're going to come up well short thanks to this flurry of hoops and tough play by OKC late third quarter and into the fourth. Jordan McLaughlin on the drop. And OKC will run out the clock.